As I sat here and write this, 10 years of memories flashed through my head. 10 years of beautiful memories. Driving around in your old pickup truck after school, teaching me to fly a kite at the beach after you heard I had no idea how to actually fly a kite. Swimming in your parents' pool all summer long, and even karaoke during quarantine. You brought me 10 years of so much laughter and love. It's so hard for me to condense 10 years into one speech and condense the amount of lessons we've learned along the way. Even within the past 2 years of being engaged, we have grown so much and have learned so much about what being married is truly about. What some people don't know is that when you love a person for 10 years, you don't just love one person. You fall in love with different versions of that one person. When I first met you, I was captivated by the high school football star, Thunder Horse. Then as time passed and we spent a lot more time together in Spanish class, I fell in love with the sweet and vulnerable side of you. I knew you were someone special when I would go to tutoring for a class that I already had an A in, just because I knew you were going to be there. Then we took some time apart, and when life brought us back to each other, I fell in love with a totally different man who had grown and had these big dreams of becoming an engineer. Spoiler alert, he did it. I knew that it was no longer just a high school love. I knew that you were someone I could build a life with. The gentleness and patience that you had and continue to have for me is unmatched. Today I stand before you, falling in love all over again with my soon-to-be husband and the man of my dreams. Today I vow to keep falling in love with you over and over with each version of you until the end of time. I vow to fully support whatever endeavors you may take and be that person you can lean on in the good times and the bad. I vow that at the end of each day, I will always put us first. And from this day forward, it will never be just I, it will be we. I vow to always remember that this is a once-in-a-lifetime love and to protect it as such. And I promise that even on our worst days, our love will conquer, and my heart will be yours until the end of time.
It is my great pleasure to introduce to you for the first time Mr. and Mrs. Villa.
There's so much to admire about Desiree. If we stood here and listed everything, we would be here all night. So instead, let's just say that Desiree is special. One thing about her is she always goes out of her way for the people she loves. If you need advice, okay, let's go to Desiree. Boy problems, Desiree. Homework help, Desiree. You get the point. She's basically the mom of the group and the glue that holds us all together.